What is up? What is up? What up, boy? How you doing, Rundown?
Man, what is the deal, man? What is going on, man? Another lovely Tuesday, man. We are almost closer to the end of the week, but closer to Thanksgiving, man. So we here.
Wait, for real, huh? That coming up quick.
Yeah, facts, bro. The year's ending. The year's ending pretty
The
fast.
year.
But,
The year is
yeah,
ending.
year
Fuck,
ending
man.
pretty fast, but the Raiders season is not ending fast enough. So
Uh-huh.
that's somehow a weird ass conundrum there. So I don't know how that's gonna move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Where the food at, man? Hey, y'all tell me, bro. I see everybody, I see some people in here that might look like they gonna cook. Might do some things, man. I might need a little plate or something. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man. Stuart in the building, man. What's going on, Stuart? Shout out to the guy, man. Billy Davis, man. I know Billy Davis gonna throw down, man.
Hey,
Billy Davis, I
Davis.
know he about to.
Congrats, bro. He got his jizz off. He starts on the second, he said.
One thing, man. One thing that's for certain, man. One thing that's for certain. You're gonna wake up water wet, and Billy gonna find him a job, man. That's
right.
That's for sure gonna happen, man. That's gonna happen. Shout out to Billy, man. Sacktown Raider Mike in the building, man. What's going on, man? Glad you can make it, big dog. See, this is somebody I know that's gonna throw down, man, in the kitchen next week. I know she's gonna throw down, man. What's going on, Sun Goddess, man?
Oh,
What's
Sun Goddess is gonna throw down.
She's gonna throw down. I already know what time it is, man.
Yeah.
Turf, man. Another one. What's going on, Unc? Yes, sir. What's happening?
I should swing by over there. I'm gonna be up northern Cali for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna go see my daughter.
Swing up there, bro. Swing up there, man.
I don't even know what the hell me and my daughter gonna eat. I'm gonna find some that's open up there in Mammoth.
Man. Our guy Jeff, man. Any Raider boosters, man, in the building. What's going on, big bro?
What up, New Week? What up, Jeff? He said, "Where's the handsome white guy?"
Man,
he was on Monday.
Figure, man.
Hey, did they do their thing on Friday? I didn't even get to watch it. I was driving to
yeah, they did their thing, bro.
They did their thing with Turf,
nice little show, man. Yeah, it's a cool little show.
Wow. Yeah,
cool little show for sure, man. Crazy name. I am definitely not repeating his name.
I saw that, and I see him say hello because he wants us to say the name.
Hey, man. Hey, salute to you, big dog. You see what I'm saying? All I want to know is like you if you have a Google and Gmail account with this name and address, I have a problem sending you any emails. I don't care, bro.
Can you imagine, like, sir, can we have your email? We want to hire you, and
yes, sir, you can have it. I can send you 72.
Man.
Hey, man. Is this the same email for jobs and everything? Like, I just
I won't even be surprised because there's some people that use some crazy emails and they'll just give it to you with no education. Yeah,
big facts, all in LinkedIn. Who cares, man?
Yeah,
man. He says, "What up, man? Cam Ward. It's all about the you." I've seen on 6. He like Cam Ward
because he's
which I'm not mad at.
Look.
Yeah, show it to me. Show it. My shit coming next. Actually, it's coming this week.
You'll get it on Thursday. Yeah.
Look here, bro. You know what time it is, man. You know what side we on, man.
Yeah.
Where's the good looking white guy from last week? Hey, man. Man, but let's go ahead and start it off, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, bro. We appreciate everybody that's here. Make sure you guys tap on the like button, both channels if you can, Mo, at the very least. But more than that, man, if you like what you're hearing, man, go ahead and tap on the subscribe button as well, man. So, man, Chido, go ahead and take it away, bro. Where we starting, man? Where we gonna start at?
Man, you know what? I'm at this point where I'm not even mad anymore about what we're seeing. It's kind of like understanding the mission at this point, but it just, after watching that game, like, maybe I looked more into the execution of things as opposed to just blaming Getsy or blaming Graham or whatever the fuck. And we definitely need some work.
Yeah.
You could tell the miscommunications, the fact that we give up giving up big plays. You know, we can't react or understand when someone goes in motion. You know, who's supposed to cover who. Like, those are simple shit that you should have figured out by now, regardless of who's hurt. You know,
regardless of who's hurt. You know,
but
you got miscommunication. See, this is the thing, right? But when you bring up certain things, and you know, we'll talk about some of what we discussed over the chat as well. After the game, but you know, you look at the defense, right? Yes, there are holes everywhere, and everybody wants to look at, you know, AP and say, okay, well, yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing? But there were lapses in that defense from what you would say is a veteran play caller, right, on that side. And Patrick Graham, I would say, is not having his best year. Now, yes, there are injuries, right? There are injuries, 100%, and we are acknowledging that. There are injuries, and he is limited with what he can do. But at the same time, bro, you're not limited in the aggression in which you call it in.
Yes.
Right? You get what I'm saying? That. Like we know what we mean when we say that. It's like, okay, yeah, I don't have Malcolm Kuntz. I don't have all that. But at some point, right? I can't just sit there and just be getting slapped around, bro. Like I gotta go punch. You feel what I'm saying? Like I gotta send more than 4. You get what I'm saying? Because I know I'm not gonna get there with 4. I gotta send some more blitzes. I gotta put hands on receivers. Yes, it's scary that Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle are there. So be it.
Yeah, and they played so scared of getting burned. Yeah.
Put hands that's my problem with Patrick Graham's thing, bro. It's like it's always like he plays not to get beat, right? Like he played not to get beat, which I understand, but it's like that bend but don't break. It's cool, but then it looks a certain way as well, right? Like if you're not executing within the red zone, then you're gonna be getting your ass whooped. Yeah. So I think we have to be better with what Patrick Graham is doing. He's just not being aggressive enough for me this year. I have not liked what he's done.
And when he is, to me, when I did see a couple blitzes this game, but this is against Tua. That fool gets the ball out of his hands in like 2 seconds, bro. Like I forgot how fast this dude gets rid of the ball. This wasn't the dude you wanted to do that with, you know? Like
sit back and play
more
cover.
Aggressive, you know?
Thank you, bro. Sit back and
so
play
much
cover.
Shell underneath coverage. Like, let's just let them have underneath. You know, even on certain third down situations, like, why is Tyreek the one open getting the fucking ball and it's not even deep? Like, he ain't even beating you with his speed at this point. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm done with the bend but don't break type of defenses. It just don't look right. It just don't look right.
We have to lose speech, right?
It just don't look right, bro. It just don't look right. I don't like that, bro. And this is just my thing. And you know, like you said, Tyreek Hill, he's open on instances. Now, yes, bro, we're sitting here, we're gonna talk about it like we're down to our 4th string DB, right? Like
we are.
Okay. You know, it's hard. But at the same time, bro, right? Best defenses have what? That mindset, that aggressive mindset where it's like, I don't give a damn who's out here. If there's 11 bodies out this mug, we coming. That's what's happening. But I don't like when it's like, ooh, we don't have this player. Ooh, we got to tiptoe. Oh, they got this dude on the other side, so we got to play 15 yards back and let them just run curl routes all goddamn game. Like, come on, bro. You know what I mean? At some point, you got to say, hey, if we get beat, so be it. But I'm putting hands and feet on somebody, bro. Tyreek won't see no open field of grass with me.
You gotta bump. You gotta hit that fool. You can't just let him come off the line and
no
wait
open
for him
field of grass for me, bro. Like it's not happening. You feel
I didn't like that part.
Now the tight end, we can talk about that because that's a whole different other story with John New Smith, and we're gonna talk about that for sure. But when it comes to these receivers, like later on in the game, you started to see Tyreek Hill get loose. And then, you know, you start to see us get more and more scared to play him really up close, bro. I'm like, bro, we have to start sending pressure. And Tua has, I'm not going to say too much time, but like you said, bro, that quick release. If you're not putting somebody in his hands
quick, man,
quick. If you're not disrupting timing, right? Like with Tua, it's either you're getting in his face or you're putting hands on the receivers to disrupt the timing of the route, bro. Because that's what that's the whole game. That's his whole game. If I can't take that 1, 2, 3, if I can't take that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then throw that, it's off. Everything's off.
You're asking
right?
for him to pick you apart.
Thank you, bro. So if he takes that 1, 2, 3, and the dude ain't there because he's not in rhythm, his game is off, bro. Like
that's
that's
off,
just a fact.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So how we're saying this, and yeah, it's probably easier said than done, but at the end of the day, how we're saying this, and then we're not being more aggressive in certain instances, especially in certain times, like third down this year.
Stuff, yeah.
No, third down this year, Patrick Graham has been terrible.
But it's crazy because for a while we were one of the better teams on third down, except for our stupid penalties. But Sunday, like they had 0 punts. Like getting kicked the fucking ball, bro.
I get it. Patrick Graham has one hand tied behind his back, and I'm probably even pissing Turf off with this right now.
Oh yeah, because he's all about his boy. Yeah,
but dog, this year third down, he's been atrocious, bro. Third and long. They get every team. It seems like every game gets a crucial third and long. Every game. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like we go and now it's 3rd and 10. We supposed to be confident on 3rd and 10. You let me know, everybody in the chat. You let me know on 3rd and 10, Leo. Are we confident in like if it's 3rd and 10?
No, we're not. The whole time I was watching the Miami game, bro, I was like, don't give up a fuck. Even on 2nd and long, because if they had a penalty, they would make up that yardage, and it would be like 3rd and shorter, 3rd and more fucking easier to make that first down. Like we are one of the that up, bro.
Thank you, bro. Like we are one of the few teams.
Hey, Myra, what's up, Myra? Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Myra? What's happening with you, man? Shout out to Myra
Davis hat. Like,
yeah, that's fire, bro. That's fire. Right there. But we're one of the few teams in the league where you might get a sack on 2nd down. You might get a penalty on 2nd down. It's 3rd and 20, 3rd and 15, and none of us, like probably 80% of us, are like, here we go. Here we go. They about to scramble around and get the 15 yards, or they about to get no pressure.
Did you notice that one where we had gotten away with the face mask, and then they saw it on the screen, which the refs aren't allowed to use, and then they threw the flag?
Bro, that's the problem. And we can talk. The flags are there, and I'll bring up the flag numbers right now. The flags are there. Early on in the game, they were getting some dumbass flags, bro. Like dumbass flags. But yeah, I mean, we didn't help ourselves. There are times where they got flags to continue the drives, but then there were times we could have got off the field and we didn't get off the field. And like, I mean, no punts in the whole game says everything you need to know.
Fucking game, bro. Yeah. And then that face mask one, I think it was actually initially a holding on the offense. That they had called, and then they showed that shit on the screen or whatever the fuck, and then there came a late flag after. Like, motherfuckers, I don't remember them doing that shit in the other games where they missed the fucking face mask.
And there's been games where face masks have decided the outcome, and they still ain't done that.
The one with the Vikings.
There's been like 2 games already this year where face masks decided the outcome, and they still have not.
The Ravens, right? Where they fucking held Burrow's face mask.
Yep. Still have not done what they did. So
man,
we go into the game, bro. I mean, we talking specifically about the defense. So let's look at the stat line, shall we? Look, Tua was 28 of 36, 288, 3 touchdowns. Devon Achane, 3 touchdowns, bro. Devon Achane, 17 yards with 17 carries for 73 yards. I'm over here tripping. With 1 touchdown. So boom, you got that there. I mean, nobody else did anything in the run game, but you look at the receiving, 101 for Jonnu Smith, 6 receptions. He had 2 touchdowns.
2.
And Tyreek Hill, 61 yards, right? Not I mean, by his standards, very quiet.
Right.
Jalen Waddle, 37 yards. He didn't really do shit. So
no.
Yeah, I mean, so really, right, your attention goes to the Jonnu Smith stat line.
101 yards.
Yeah. Sunday confirmed for me what I've already known.
What's that, bro?
Leo? Number 5 got to go, bro. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn how cool he is, bro. I don't give a damn how cool he is. I don't care, bro. He's got to go. He is not it. I multiple times on Sunday I saw him in now don't even get me started in the run game. You know what time it is with me in the run game when it comes to him, right? Like that, not enough rocks in his pocket for my life.
He made that one good hit,
but that's it, right? That's it. Yeah. Not enough rocks in his pocket for me, bro. There's multiple times I see, and this is my thing, right? There's multiple times I see him catching O-lineman, right? He waits for the lineman to come, and then they run into his body, and then he grabs them, and then they do a little stalemate right there, and then the running back runs past his big ass. Right? And like it happens every time, bro. It happens every time. Instead of attacking the lineman, right, head on, and get in his goddamn face and really get aggressive with him, we're just gonna wait and catch. He does that multiple times in the run game, especially I saw it on Sunday. And now, right, if you're not going to rely on your physicality in the run game, I can't see no motherfucking stat line from no goddamn tight end that says 101 yards and 2 touchdowns, bro.
Yeah, that was bad. The tight ends have been eating us up all fucking year anyway. I think Kelsey's best game was against us this season,
bro.
Yeah.
This makes no sense how we tried to bank on the fact he was going to be a safety, but we're still seeing tight ends get career days.
Yeah.
Career days, bro.
It's bad.
Go ahead.
I don't even know what to think anymore with the defense, and I think in my mind it's more frustrating because this was supposed to be our strength. And I get the injuries. I do. Injuries fucking happen. You know, we lost main fucking pieces. We did. We lost main fucking pieces. But to not have one stop Sunday was just ridiculous, bro. And it goes from the linebackers, miscommunication in the secondary, fucking Tyree Wilson slow ass getting around the edge, trying to overpower people. Like it's just bad, bro. And I don't like seeing it because I expected them so fucking much. And then on offense, we didn't even got there. We only have 2 fucking weapons.
Man, bro. Man. It sad, bro. Sad state of affairs. But it's like I said, like it troubles me that we're still having that type of problem. We're not gonna be able to fix that until next year because I know linebacker will be on the list.
And we're not.
Linebacker gonna be on the list when it comes to getting the guy that matches that Spillane mentality. You got to get one of those. You got to have two like-minded individuals on that linebacker room. So I expect Diablo not to be back. I'm gonna be real with you, and I know we got some games left, but I'm already prospecting for next year. I don't see that. I'm gonna be one. Wait, real quick, Frosty Zero. Are you saying that like it's a bad thing? You saying?
Oh, I know. I think Frosty's actually is he a Chiefs fan?
I don't know what he is, bro. But if he's saying no Devontae, like we sad about that, hey, I'm gonna let you know we're not sad about that at all.
No Devontae.
Oh, I ain't sad about that at all.
What's the chant? Doing shit.
What they chant over there in New York, Leo? MESS mess.
My favorite one was the one you said last week, bro. The grass ain't always greener. The jersey might be.
Yes, sir.
I like that one.
Hey, bro. Man, I don't know what he gonna do, but all prayers to him, man. I don't know what the hell he gonna do.
There was already even a report that the owner was trying to get them to bench fucking Rodgers, bro. They were telling them to go with Tyrod Taylor.
Yo, like, oh, shit, your boy went out sad, dog. It's crazy, bro. It's really crazy. I told I was talking to my pops, and we going off tangent. We're gonna get right back on tangent, but I was just talking to my pops, bro. I'm like, before he came here to the squad, and I don't give a damn what you say. It's not, and somebody gonna come on here. Oh, the Raiders ruined him. No, we didn't. It's him. But before he came here, bro, I'm like, go jacket, fit him in. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying he's not gonna go, but I was like, go jacket, fit him in, no question. It just depends on like how high he gonna take this thing as far as receiver rankings of all time, right? It just depends on him. But now, right? now. Oh, stop. I'm not. It's gonna be. I would say it's gonna be a minute before you get in there at this point now. Because you want to know why? I say it like this, right? We look at all the receivers. He'll. I don't know. You think he'll get in before Antonio Brown? Probably.
Oh, he will, because of Antonio Brown's past history. All that shit will come into play. Yeah.
Hey, but Antonio Brown got records though.
He does, and he's got a ring.
He's got records, and and think about this right here. Hey, I don't know.
I would not say he's better than Steve
Smith. Let's stop that. I think he's better than Steve Smith,
bro.
Yeah, he's better than Steve Smith. Let's stop that. But Andre James, I say Andre James. We about to talk about something else. Don't disrespect Andre Johnson like that by saying that shit right there. But Andre Johnson,
not better than Fitz.
It's close. It's close with Andre Johnson. He's not holding this man jockstrap at this point. I'll be real with you. I'll be honest with you, dog. He's not holding Larry Fitzgerald jockstrap. It's not happening. It's not happening. And you know me, I like Devontae. I like Devontae.
I just jersey. For me, the only thing with Devontae was the way shit went down. You know, we've talked about it before. Yeah. Like the fact that you sat here and told me your ass was gonna stay. And then I see your ass at Aaron Rodgers' house.
Yeah, bro. You know,
that's the only reason why I want him to do bad. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
To me, it's like it's not knocking the talent, but it is because of the longevity and because you gotta honestly understand. Yeah, bro. You gotta honestly and that too is like even you look at Larry Fitzgerald, right? Larry Fitzgerald, even he stayed the whole damn team, but at the end of the day, consistently did what he did. You know what I mean? Consistently did what he did, didn't bounce around teams and all that, man.
And when you gave Fitz that right quarterback, remember that year when he had Kurt Warner? Fuck.
Yeah.
Fitz was unstoppable, bro.
Woo. Yeah, I think Hall of Fame does account like for more than just on field play. I really do. I really think that people account more than just on the field. I think off the field they account.
If he doesn't have a better year next year, whatever team he goes to, he won't.
It's gonna be ugly.
First ballot like that. No, it would be.
No, it's gonna be ugly, bro. He's gonna fade himself out of this shit because he's already started, right? Like, we didn't have no quarterback, but you bouncing around and doing all this. Now you're on your third team.
But even where he's at right now, he's there and he's dropped fucking passes with Rodgers.
Bro, it's about to be fourth next year. It's about to be fourth next year, dog. Mm-hmm. You know, like you look at that when you start looking at the resume, you start being like, damn, you want 4 teams?
Yeah.
Why was you on 4 teams? Look
at Brown was on multiple teams, but even on each team, as crazy as whatever he was, that fool put up numbers and he performed. Other than with us. You know?
Yeah, I mean, he never played a game with us, but as soon as he went to smother shit, he was getting it in. And shout out to Frosty Zero. He said, "Who y'all?" Oh yeah, he's not a Raiders fan, but yeah, right now it's Gardner, bro. But he's we talk about we on draft shit right now, man. You know, we ain't on no. Hey, who care about the quarterback right now? But he said he a Saints fan. We'll see y'all later on this year.
Yeah,
we'll see y'all later on this year.
But speaking of quarterback, bro, what do you think about what you saw with Turner now?
Now let's talk. Yeah, we talking about the offense. I liked the offense better than when Getsy called it. Now it's whatever the case. I mean, some people can say he had certain things working for him, but he had better spacing off rip. He had better spacing than Getsy. There was more space in these routes, and when they were ran, and when people had time to catch and turn upfield with it, right? Where it looked like. In Getsy's offense, you get a catch. Everybody's so goddamn condensed. There's already 3 people around you. When you catch the ball, there's really no time and no room for no run after catch. Whereas Scott, he kind of had it where, you know, people get the ball in their hands, make something happen, things of that nature. There's way more space, in my opinion. Now, there's too much change in the run game, of course, but there's not going to be too much change in that. Till probably next year, but I have a very unpopular opinion, and I'm gonna let you go first real quick, but then I'll let you know
that. I saw quicker, I guess, safer choices for Minshew. He got the ball out a little faster, so there were shorter passes, which was good. You know, seeing Jacoby Myers like slash him up 3-4 yards down the field, make a play. I like that because we can't run the ball. We still can't fucking run the ball. Our longest run was by a fucking receiver still, bro. So that shit to me is still sad. But seeing Bowers, as long as you get him in space, he's going to make those good throws. Jacoby Myers can go out there and make some catches. But our receiving core sucks, bro. All bullshit aside, we have no receiving core. That's some shit we're going to have to address. The only thing we have in a running back is a running back that can catch the ball with Madison. Because even when he runs the ball, it's not that great. You know, we're not getting nothing from the fucking run game, bro. So there's just so much on that offensive side. But even then, like, I would still want to see. It seemed like a very conservative game that was called, very basic, like old school type. That's
I was gonna say that too. Very basic. Mm-hmm. So how long? Then you think about how far is that going to get us, right? Yeah, if we're talking, if we're talking about you know, that and okay, it was good, but it seemed like you weren't trying to make a mistake. Right.
Yeah, you seem scared. Like more
you weren't trying to give Gardner, you weren't trying to fuck Gardner up, right? And to put him in a position to where he could turn the football over, and he still did. But during the crucial points in the game, he didn't turn the ball over. So it looked like all right, we're trying to keep him from doing that. And Scott, I mean, did a pretty good job, but then how far is that going to take us going into these couple games? We'll see about that. Like you said, our receivers are blah because Brock had 126 yards. He's a tight end, but no other receiver had over 50. Not even Jacoby.
No, right? He had
he had 28 yards.
Jesus.
29 yards. No, 28. Yeah, 28 yards. So, Trey Tucker, I'm disappointed in the fact that I thought he could be more. But I think
that's
he's going to need.
I wanted to see more out of was Trey Tucker. Yep,
he's going to need a quarterback to bring that out of him.
The ball.
I think
to extend him.
Yeah, he's going to need a quarterback to bring that out of him, bro. I thought he'd be able to ascend, but I think he's probably going to be quarterback dependent. Which is, if that's the case, then we're not going to see him do anything till we actually get the quarterback. So Trey Tucker, that's disappointing right there. DJ Turner, I've never expected anything from DJ Turner. Everybody kept getting excited. I never thought that was going to be anything. Shout out to BZ, man. Let's not get carried away.
Let's not get carried away.
but yeah, bro. I mean, Trey, we thought it'd be better. DJ Turner, I've never expected nothing from DJ Turner. But Michael Mayer, I was glad he was back. I thought he could have had a bigger day than what he did.
I think they're easing him back in. All bullshit aside, he was mainly.
I said it on Sunday, bro.
Yeah,
I said it on Sunday. It's a tribute and a testament to him as a player to be able to just come off with all them times off, with all that time off, and just come straight in and be able to play.
Yeah. Because then they try like a little tight end, a round thing to him.
Tight end screen that if Minshew completes, your boy almost scores.
Yeah.
So. Once again, and then I look at Marcus Johnson film. Shout out to the guy Marcus Johnson. Tape don't lie. You look, he breaks it down. Once again,
I saw him.
Once again, we got wide open dudes down the field, 20, 30 yards down the field.
Dang,
your boy not cutting it loose.
Pull the trigger.
He's not cutting it loose. So, and to think about that, right? Like we're saying that, and he still had 282 with 2 touchdowns. Now, he threw the ball 43 times, but just imagine with all this when we get an actual quarterback to take advantage of some of the guys that we have, is going to be even better. But I do agree that we got to get another receiver, though, for sure. Got to get another receiver.
We do. We need another receiver. We need a running back. Our O-line, our O-line looked fucking good. They weren't that bad. Like Miller looked good to me finally. JPJ is fucking awesome. I love that dude.
Oh man, that's the guy right there, bro.
That's the guy right there.
And then, we hit on that one. Salute to everybody. But real quick, man. Hey, shit, that's he said he got a signed Gardner's jersey. Hey, dog, that shit's not even worth a pack of Big League Chew at this point. So I
sold all the Gardner jerseys that I had before. All this shit went down.
Shit right there is not even worth a Hubba Bubba pack at this point, bro. So I feel bad, man. I feel bad, but at least you got something from a player. That's all that matters, bro. That is all that matters. Let me see. Shout out to Stewart, man. He says the Raiders offense has a ton of holes that just need to be filled this offseason. Hopefully, with all the cap space we have, we won't have to rely on just the draft.
I'm good with drafting.
Homie said it was free. That shit tracks.
He said
at this point, bro, you could probably find a signed Gardner Minshew jersey at the sales section in Ross. You probably
could, bro.
Signed and all. I'm telling you, you'd probably be able to find it. But
man,
I'm gonna say something that might be unpopular. Okay, it might be unpopular, but I'm gonna say it. This is just me personally. Now, of course, I could be proven wrong, and who cares if I am? But I'm not a Dylan Parham fan, bro. I'm not. I get it. You know, he's cool. He's all right. But he's just mid to me, bro. Like, every time I watch a game, I tell you all the time, bro, it's Andre James that be getting his ass whooped when we go against certain blockers and power blockers too. But it ain't just him, bro. It's not just him. It's Parham too. Yeah. Parham is another culprit, bro. Every time I see us go against a certain build of player, he struggles. He does. He does. And I saw him once again this week getting blown back into the backfield. Right? It's year 3. I can't see that, bro. I cannot see that. It is year 3.
Yeah.
I am not a big Parham fan. Now you could say, oh, maybe he's not healthy. But dog, he had a whole bye week to rehab whatever it was he rehabbed to the point where he could start this Sunday. So I've considered since Parham's been here, year 1, cool, whatever. We gotta put on some weight, right? We gotta get right. But since he's been here, bro, that right there has been a consistent problem getting blown back in the run game or in certain instances against certain builds of players.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah.
I think personally, if once we get rid of Andre James, because that's happening. No, that's happening. I want everybody to know I can't wait for that day. I ain't gonna lie to you.
How do we get out of that contract though?
Very easily, bro. You can just cut his ass. It's only like $6 million. It's not a big cap hit. The cap hit on like $6 million, bro. That's nothing. That's pennies compared to what we got. Pennies. So we chilling. So cut his ass. But I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'd probably, me personally, I'd find a trade partner for Dylan Parham. I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
And for James,
I'd rather us get, because you could find a trade partner for him in a zone scheme, right? In a good zone scheme, somebody will probably like Dylan Parham. But me, I want that power shit now, bro. I want road
with the Giants. With other,
I want a goddamn line full of JPJs, and Dylan Parham don't fit
that
the bill.
Would be fucking beautiful, dog. A
you
bunch of JPJs,
or at least the build, right? At least the build. Dylan Parham don't fit the mold to me of what I'm looking for my own lineman coming into this next year, bro. I want aggression.
That's what I got enough ass, bro. He's not big enough.
Hey, bro. Hey, it's not enough rocks in the pocket, dog. You know what I mean? When I saw JPJ moving, but see, this the thing, right? I see him moving, and that motherfucker got bad intentions. You know what I mean? Like when I see him down the field, I'm like, he got bad intentions. And that's not saying Dylan Parham don't.
For somebody to fucking drill, bro.
That's not saying Dylan Parham don't, but it is just like you can see it in the play, right? It's the aggression, it's the strength, it's the power within that play. I'm not a big Dylan Parham fan. Now I can be wrong and people can disagree, but that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion.
No, I feel you. That's how I feel about James. I'm like that with James. I don't ever want him to see him on the line again. I don't want to see him on this team next year. Like, I am so fucking done with Andre James, bro. I don't care how beautiful his wife is.
Shout out. They say you could trade big baller shoes for jersey, bro. Yes, sir.
Oh man.
Hey, you feel me, BZ? You know, I agree with that. I do. I even think we can go free agency. We can go draft this year, bro. The draft got some dudes in it, bro. I'm telling you, our draft content is gonna be stupid, Leo, because there's some motherfuckers in this draft that are dudes.
Especially on the line. Focus a lot on the quarterback because that's the priority. But there's so many other players that are coming out this year that are going to be good to look at, bro.
Man, hey, there are some linemen, y'all. There are some linemen, so
Yeah.
make sure y'all stay tuned. You know, your boy Rundown really get ramped up in that draft season. I don't know why, but make sure y'all stay tuned.
And
for
I
the draft
watched
season,
one
bro.
of the best college teams in the nation that has some of the greatest linemen in Notre Dame.
Man, you feel me? Like, hey, at Leo's team, I pluck a dude from Leo's team every year if I could. I ain't gonna
Right?
I pluck a dude from Notre Dame's line every year. I don't care.
Every fucking year, bro. Mm-hmm. Yep.
But yeah, I think it'll serve us well to get some new guards. I think we're good at tackle though. We're straight at tackle. We're set at tackle for some years. Guard, gotta get stronger there. Keep JPJ
you like the
at center,
tackles?
draft
You're good
left
with
tackle,
Mumford and Colton.
Hey, Colton has a
Glaze.
good win percentage. Colton's been getting back to form as of week.
Yeah, Colton's been getting back to form. We got Glaze.
He's getting
too,
back
right?
to form. Yeah, Glaze is straight. I'm not mad. I'm not, Glaze has done enough to me where I can say I can go into next year with him being a starter.
Yeah. You wouldn't want
I'll
to
say
move Glaze on the inside or keep Mumford out to fill in one of those guard
I
roles?
keep Glaze where he at. He's played well enough his rookie year where I want to see how much he progresses. I want to see if he can I want to see what he can turn himself into at tackle. Right? Like I'm not gonna say, oh my God, what if he can be a top 5 left tackle or right tackle? Who knows? But I just want to see what he can turn himself into. Right? Who knows what the ceiling is?
You did a mock draft already. How you do a mock draft when you don't even know what position we're drafting and who's coming out yet?
I'll say something crazy, but yeah, that's the least of our worries. Let's say that. We need to clone JPJ a few times over, 100%. Yeah, my man did a mock draft, huh?
Yeah,
let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it, bro. So once again, part of the show, make sure you guys hit the like button, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, both channels. If you're feeling what you're hearing, we really appreciate everybody that's here, and we appreciate everybody that's watching this mug on the replay, man. Make sure you guys are tapping on them buttons. When we get to that time of the show, like we said, bro. Once again, our ears stay open always, you know what I mean? Ears stay open and the streets never close. So you know what time it is, you know what we say. We get to the point we hear some things, so either you believe what we saying or not, or you take it with a grain of salt. It's up to you and your discretion. But at the end of the day, like I said, my ears stay open and the streets never close. So let's put it like that. So good authority, right? You know we talked about last week. You know we talked about last week on our little special
show.
And by all accounts, from what I saw this weekend, going into some of the things, I feel pretty confident on what we talked about last Thursday that it's on track, right? Just of what we saw, that's on track. And now I'm pretty confident now that what we about to know now is pretty on track too. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Let's put it like that. When you see DOA, bro, it's a wrap, bro. It don't matter what happens for the rest of the season. Your boy. I'm gonna just be real. It don't matter. It don't matter. It's over. It's over.
Wow.
Yeah, and put it blatantly. When you taking out the trash, right? And I don't want to put it like that because it's such a bad analogy.
Yeah, that sounds bad, bro. Yeah,
it sounds bad, but I don't know anything. I don't know any other way to. Okay, let's put it like that, right? Let's say this: when you're cleaning the dishes, right? You're not gonna leave half the dishes dirty in the sink and only clean the other half, right?
Right. Yeah.
You gonna clean all the dishes, right?
All the dishes. Yeah.
So when we talking about this, hey. The sink got to get clean. This is like that. The sink got to get clean, and you can't half-ass it. If it's gonna happen, it's gotta happen one way. So, man,
if that's the thing, then is that why he looks so relaxed out there coaching still?
Okay, let's not say this. Last week doesn't necessarily correlate what's going on right now. I'd say what you should be focusing on, what correlates, is the reports of who should have a bigger hand in shit.
Oh yeah, he should. Right.
That's what correlates. It's not the fact of all that. It's the fact of they're like we said last week, it's up to a higher power at this point. You know what I mean?
And if he has the say and he has the control, the washing of the dishes makes more sense because that was never his guy. It wasn't.
And to keep it frank with you, Mother wasn't sure to begin with.
Right.
I'm talking last year wasn't sure to begin with. Was one of probably the only people in Big Boss ear that was like, I don't know. Probably and keep that in mind, bro. Probably one of the only ones last year that was in dog ear that was like the only one. So when it come now that this year, where now it's like, okay, that he's got to have a bigger voice. What you think he gonna say this year?
Yeah,
he's not gonna turn around all of a sudden and looking at the record and all of a sudden be like, I see the light. Like, no, it probably strengthens what he already thought to begin with, which was nah. So yeah, and to keep it a bean, not, and we talk about washing dishes, right? Shit. At that point, the dishes could be the below level on the field stuff, right? The below level on the field. But even when you wash the dishes, right? Initially, and you wash the kitchen, you gotta spray down the sink and you gotta make sure everything else is white too. So that don't just mean surface level shit. That mean other shit too. Right?
See, that's the one I would be more hesitant with because he did such a good job with our first three players, you know, and bringing in certain players.
How I say it?
And this is just my opinion.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with you because that scares me too. That scares me too. But to a point, how do I say this? Okay, when you're dating, right? When you're dating, what type you usually pick people that like you, right? You usually go for people that like you. There's a mutual interest, right? And what happens kind of if you still try to force that without that mutual interest?
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah.
What happens if you try to let's just
it don't work because that's just force. That shit never should be natural.
Yeah.
It should flow. Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit should flow. That shit should mesh. That shit shouldn't be forced. That.
Yeah. And Dre, we got to, bro. We got to. Because there's a thing, bro. Right? Yeah, there are things that are said, but if I just come out and blurt shit, right? Like if you come out and blurt shit, then obviously it's not gonna be hard for the person who is either relaying this information, right? Or whatever to figure out what the fuck I'm talking about too, right? Or you know how word get around and travel and shit and fed shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, we got to keep some level of discretion. You just smart as hell, and the people we, you know, that watch us smart as hell. But if you know at this point, if you get it, you get it. Like can't have shit.
You know what the big issue is that everybody keeps hinting at whether
it's not gonna be hard to it's not gonna be hard to track information back to who said what. You feel what I'm saying? So I at the end of the day, just keeping a level of discretion, keep a level of respect for what was said. That's pretty much it. It's not like, oh, I know something and y'all don't type of shit.
Right.
It's more like I just want to keep it respectful and keep that line of communication open
to
provide y'all the best that we
can. That's the shit. Like, how do you feel about that though? Like, aren't you tired of that shit as a fan?
At first I wasn't happy. And obviously it could change, right? I say this all the time. Don't take this as gospel. Like this is what's heard, but at the end of the day, you got it's just the same as like what. And I know most of us don't like this motherfucker, but like it's just the same as like what Hondo hears or like what maybe Vinny hears or shit like that. It's like at the end of the day, like they hear some shit, but then fully well, it could be a fluid situation to change. So maybe it does change. But I know I am tired of that. Yeah. I am tired of the constant changing of the guard, and changing of direction. But on the other level, on the top level, if a motherfucker didn't want to be here from the jump, then it doesn't matter. Right. And what's crazy is a motherfucker didn't want to be here from the jump and still did his job exceptionally. That's the wild part, bro. One of these motherfuckers that we talking about did not really want to be here, but he took the job anyway. It's not hard to figure that out. He took the job anyway. Our leader, that's a different story, bro. I think it was already kind of side-eyed from the jump. You can say because we're not winning, bro. Because we're not winning, it's like,
and not winning has a lot to do with it. Yeah, not winning has a lot to do with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really be too mad, bro. I can't really be too mad because you're not winning. And it's like, what do we have to show for it?
I'm
just scared of the direction now. Like,
and that's the part I'm afraid of, because I'm such a huge supporter of Mark and the value he's brought to the team. Maybe not the success winning wise, but to me, in the value, how he's brought us back up, right? From being one of those the dumpster worth value wise franchises to now we're up in the billions again, right? We can start paying people. We can start being
we can start paying people for sure.
I mean, when was the last time the fucking Raiders hosted a Super Bowl? You know, like the fact that our stadium was used for that is just to me a lot. But now I'm at that point, like, okay, you did that, Mark. Now it's time for the football shit to start falling into place. And I think that's where Mark lacks the knowledge. And I think that's where he's going to bring in, you know, he brought in the owner. He brought in Brady that he's going to bring in. And I think this is where it's going to, who's going to go with what, you know?
Our guy, Raider Ryan, in the building, man. Shout out to Raider Ryan. Man.
Yeah. What up, Raider Ryan? Oh, yeah. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, bro, it's like you just said, bro. It's about all that. Really, and just what's the new direction. I do want continuity. I want something where I'm like, it's stable. And I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I know some of y'all ain't like it. Some of y'all might not like it, but that's number one right now, as far as what it is. But that is number one as far as choices.
Yeah.
Think what you want. Think what you want. Now, that's not saying it's the automatic, but if it was to end the day, my money is on that.
Yeah,
it's on that. And I'd be pretty
he's
confident on that too.
Yeah,
I would be pretty confident on that.
Too.
Now, yes,
I know we all fucking people yelling Ben Johnson or
I put my money. They probably do, because you saw the scenario I put in the chat, and I put it on Twitter too, bro. There's about to be some jobs available, right? To me,
you put it on Twitter.
there about to be some jobs available, bro. Guess what? Zach Taylor finna get fired over there in Cincinnati. If I'm Ben Johnson, would you go to the Raiders or would you go to Cincinnati?
Cincinnati.
Where you going?
Joe Burrow.
Stop playing. Stop playing. Bro.
They even brought it up about Belichick. How if fucking what's his name Peterson gets fired, he can go to Jacksonville and coach with Lawrence. Yeah.
Thank you. If I am Ben Johnson, first of all, even if Jacksonville became available, if Cincinnati's job is available, if I'm Ben Johnson, there's no question. No question in my mind where I'm going. And it definitely wouldn't be here. I'm gonna just be real with you, bro. It would be Cincinnati and go over there with Joe Burrow and take my offense because the quarterback's there. I don't need to trip about that. The quarterback's already there. But with us, this is where I disagree. And like I said, if it ended today, I'd say put your money on that, on Vrabel.
On him,
to be honest.
Yeah.
But would I like that? Yes. Yes, and that I would, because we're at this point now, bro, where people will look at his record and say, "Oh, he's not all that good." But you got to remember, man, he had very little say in the construction of that team. Very little say. It was mainly, we're gonna get these players, we're gonna put these players in place. Coach, do it. Like, you do the damn job. It don't matter what
his best receiver to the Philadelphia Eagles.
We're gonna give you Ryan Tannehill. We're gonna give you Ryan Tannehill, motherfucker. Make it work. Make it work. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're gonna get rid of AJ Brown. Make it work. I don't want to hear no excuses.
Yeah.
But in all that, we're gonna let go of Derrick Henry. Make it work. but still, right? And he was expected to make sugar out of shit, bro.
Yeah, he wasn't given the best to make sugar out of shit. Best fucking players, yeah. And that was a good fucking team. They were the ones that knocked out fucking New England. Remember, they were the ones that beat Brady and the Patriots. Was taking them
to the playoffs, bro. was taking them to the playoffs,
bro. Yeah.
This dude, I think, is a general, right? I like that general shit, in my opinion. I like that. I like that getting it in because, I've seen videos of Vrabel having fun too, and he's a player's coach. He is, but
he's also an experienced coach that can do coach shit, and I think that's what AP is lacking right now, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro, and 100%. I think 100%. I think he would build a better coaching staff than Ben Johnson.
Mm.
When it comes to offense, right? Because that's what we need. And when it comes, I feel like he'll have more of a connection as well. You know, I can definitely see if Brian Daboll don't make it, how they would have that connection.
Daboll would be another one. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can see a guy like Vrabel convincing a guy like Daboll, Kevin Stefanski to be like, hey, bro, I need an OC. Come on now.
Oh, Stefanski. That's another one. That's right.
Come on over. Yeah. Because he's got that cachet, bro. He's been in the league. He's been an accomplished coach, right? Mm-hmm. So I feel like he can really do that. And think about that. If you get a guy like Brian Daboll, Kevin Stefanski, who was freshly fired, you're not going to lose that year or two.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You are not going to lose that guy because it's going to take a minute for him to get a job again. It just is because he just got fired. So, and then on the defensive side, Mike Vrabel's defenses have always.
Oh, he had a fucking amazing defense at Tennessee.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Vrabel's defenses have always been a little nasty. And don't get it twisted, bro. The defense that is there now, that is playing this year, is a product of some of what he built, right? Of some of what Vrabel built, the toughness, all that of what he built.
He said Prime is better at coaching staff than AP.
He's not lying about that. I ain't gonna lie. He's not lying about that.
Yeah.
But
hey, what about even bringing Shador's OC with him? Bring him over.
Nah, I don't like Pat Shurmur.
No, you don't like him?
I be getting pissed watching the Colorado games. They be running too many goddamn screens sometimes, bro. It be the play calling for me sometimes. Where I'm like, bro, why you keep running these soft ass plays? But yeah, hey, I would love Brian Daboll as an OC, bro.
Oh, Brian Daboll as an OC would be cool.
Oh my God. Now we cooking with gas. So you talk about that. I think Vrabel would build a great coaching staff. That would actually be one of the hires that we made over the last couple years that I'm actually for. No lie.
That you would be cool with?
I'd be for it, bro. I'd be for that. I really would. I'm not gonna lie. And I see a lot of people talk about more and more people get to talking about this Arizona Cardinals offensive coordinator.
Yeah. He's another name that's been brought up. Yeah.
More and more people keep bringing this damn name up to me. So it's now to the point where I'm going to have to do some research. I'm going to have to do some homework because more people get to talking about this guy and I have to see what he's got. Chili, he's not familiar with Daboll. He was instrumental in helping Josh Allen become the quarterback he is.
Before he went to the Giants, he was actually one of the dudes I wish would have came to us.
I wanted him as a head coach. Yeah, I wanted him as a head coach. I did. I did at that time. Yeah. He at the time he was getting hired, he was a very, very fresh offensive mind that everybody wanted. They liked his offenses, but mainly it was built on the fact that he helped Josh Allen become kind of the quarterback he is, kind of helped him develop a little bit. Now I don't think Shador needs all that. But still, to have a guy of that nature that knows how to take advantage of skill sets beautifully, I would love Brian Daboll even more if we got a guy like Cam Ward, because I think Cam Ward needs a guy like that. So
I think Cam Ward would need him more. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. Exactly, bro. Like he can't do anything with Daniel Jones. He just can't. He can't do it, bro. You know what I say? Hey, everybody that be on my solo shows all the time, they know what I be talking about, bro. I could put lipstick and a wig on a pig, and that shit don't make it Halle Berry.
And that's what happened with Danny Dimes. Yeah,
still a pig, bro. I can't do nothing about it, bro. Can't do nothing about it. It just is what it is, bro. Bro. That's just what it is. Danny,
and that's why because Daniel's he's what he is, bro. He's ass.
He's that bad. Like I know I be exaggerating sometimes, bro. But you watch these games. And we hate Minshew. He's worse than Gardner. He's worse. when it comes to turning the ball over and shit. Like he's worse.
Oh,
bro.
he's a lot worse, bro. Oh my god, yeah. Why they pay
He'll
him
literally
when they pay
dog.
him, I will never understand. Yeah.
As a coach, right? I call up the perfect. What do you do? Like when you call up the perfect play, right? Everybody's open. Somebody's open. You look, you feel good, and your quarterback throws it across the field, across his body in the triple coverage, and you're like, dog, what the fuck are you doing? Like, there's nothing you can do, bro. There's nothing you can do on that. And $40 million a year, they got to pay that man.
They got to pay that man. Yep.
Man, Vrabel is as head coach and Daboll is OC. Man, I like that. Now that we don't know if that's the direction, but what we already do know that a new direction is coming. It's coming.
So I'm gonna be crazy. Say coach does stay. Can Daboll still be an option as an OC, or you think they would go another way, or they would have to?
Like if we shot the Hail Mary in the staff stage type shit?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That'd be the only maybe, because when I remember we played the Giants last year, it looked like Daboll and your boy had a nice little connection there. They talked for a little bit and shit like that.
The Giant shit.
I feel like he knows him too, just based off of him playing there as well. So he might be able to get that in. I think so. Maybe, but that'd be more of a long shot than to say you got a guy that's more experienced like Vrabel. That's like, hey, dog, like
coach,
you know what I mean? All he really got to do is be like, hey, I'm coming back. Come on, I need my dogs. Yeah. Who is it? Like, you know what I mean? Like that's really all he's got to do. I think he has way more connection than what we got right now. I would love if the Hail Mary got shot, but as of what it is right now, as of what is heard right now, it doesn't matter what they do for the rest of the season. It don't matter.
Damn, that's crazy. What up, real talk? What's up, man?
What's the deal? And you got to be honest. Right? I don't really want to start a whole new thing with one guy that's new and one guy that's been here already. When you talk about maybe the pairing of GM, head coach, and shit like that, if we're gonna be honest, bro, we're gonna be honest. If you're gonna start the whole damn thing over, might as well start the whole damn thing over. For real.
Yeah.
For real. Because
even with GM,
one,
we have to.
Bro, because it never works out, bro. It never works out when you don't take them as a tandem. When you don't hire the two positions as a tandem, it don't work out.
Well, everyone said that was the problem when Mark hired coach before he hired Tom anyway. Yeah.
You see it for the NFL, bro, and realistically, I think it's about to happen again this year, but they'll probably take care of the GM maybe, but if you're gonna start the whole thing over,
I haven't seen something that would make me think we would have to get rid of the GM. Yeah.
Oh snap! Look at first of all, Raiders Allegiance was happening, and our guy 805 in the building as well, man. What's going on, man? Gunsmoke in the building. What up, Gunsmoke? Yes, sir. But any boosters, man, from the top rope with some good information saying, don't forget, Daboll was also on the staff in New England when Brady was playing. So there's that
to him as well.
Connection. Yeah. You see, when you start to when the dots appear, bro, and they start to connect seamlessly, you got to start believing the shit that you see, right? Now we don't know everything on this motherfucker, right? We're not saying we the gurus of Raider news and all this other shit, but just know when shit makes sense, it makes sense, right? Yeah. So talk about just look at the connections, bro. Like now we tie it all together, right? It's like I'm looking at this like a Call of Duty map where I got to put the yard and shit and all this shit. We talk about the reports now of new ownership having a bigger role in things. Interesting. Yeah. All of a sudden, reports start coming out, right? That Vrabel is now a new candidate if the Raiders move on. Remember now, the report said if the Raiders move on, but think about what I'm telling you today, right? Think about what I'm telling you today and connect them dots. Have you ever heard Vrabel's name in coaching rumors before this week? No. Okay. So off of that, now you see the Giants, right? Now the Giants got to start Tommy DeVito. Your boy's coaching for his job over there. You know how great that is for us, Leo, that Daboll's coaching for his job? Because I know, his ass getting fired too, is from what I know. But guess what? As a big middle finger on the way out, y'all motherfuckers not getting the top 5 pick because I'm gonna win a couple games. There you go. I'm gonna win a couple games on the way out. Boom, you win a couple games on the way out, bro. Now you see what our guy Any Raider Boosters put with another connection to, let's say, the guy that has more of a bigger role in the organization. So it's all gonna come together. It's all gonna come together. We don't know if this is what the exact thing will be, but as far as what the potential or possibility of what it could be, it's aligning. It's aligning.
Yeah, no, and I like that. And when I heard they were gonna shut it down and they were done, I was like, oh, that means he could be coming over here. I got excited about that one.
Yeah, it don't matter who you feel is the scapegoat, who you feel is the guy, whatever the case. I mean, he could probably be the scapegoat, for all we know. I mean, injuries and all that stuff. AP can forever have that excuse, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I never had a chance to begin with, but you know, the NFL is an unfair business. It's a very unfair business.
It's not for long. And I get like keeping someone just because you don't want to keep recycling to coaches also isn't a legit reason to keep someone, you know? Especially when you have a bigger plan, like how you're saying. Like if you start to see a plan, you're like, wait, we could do something with this other plan. There's no reason to not go that way.
Bro, and this is the thing. People will look at this and say we're bullshitting, right? And it doesn't matter if people think we're bullshitting or not. Like I said, you can believe what you want to believe. But this whole time, bro, for the people that watch us, have we ever been on this fire AP shit before?
Never.
Just keep it a bean, bro. Just keep it a bean. Nope. Even if you feel like what I'm saying might be suspect or whatever the case.
Right.
If for everybody that watches this week in and week out, how many times have you seen Leo or I come out here and be on that, hey, let's get rid of AP shit?
Never.
We've never been on that. We've never been on that, bro.
Never been on that shit.
Say what you want. You know what I mean? It's now, and even in saying that, the plan we just discussed with everything and the stars aligning, you can't be mad at that. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I would not be mad at that. Yeah.
If they move on from what it is right now to the plan that we are all putting in our minds, or all saying, that can be a possibility. If they do that for that, I can't be mad at it. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. I'm gonna chalk it up and be like, that's actually some shit that's a smart football move in a lot of people's eyes.
That would be. Yep. What up, Chris? Chris in the house. Protect the shield. Cheeto and Rundown.
Hey, man. Back from his vacation,
back
baby.
From vacation, phase.
What's going on, man? What's happening, bro? Danny DeVito's son, dog. Yeah, hey. Let's hope. You know what? He probably gonna give us a win on Thanksgiving.
Bro, he's gonna beat the Cowboys on Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. That'll be good right there. He just need to win at least 2 more games. He needs to win at least 2 more games.
Yeah.
And we'll see. Doug Peterson is gone to Jacksonville too. Doug Peterson is. I'm surprised he's not fired already. They got 52 points hung on that dome. There's no way.
Yeah, they just running it out with him. He's gone after this year.
Yeah, 50. Yeah, bro. They seeing the tank out. They gotta see the tank out.
Yeah.
Facts. And we gonna see who leap. That's real shit. we about to see who leap. Good coaches, but it's GM and not having right quarterback. I feel mainly it's more of the last one. It's mainly not having that quarterback. But yet again, once again, if you don't want to be here or didn't really want to be here from the jump, I'd rather you not be here at all.
Yeah, that's all bad right there.
That's where it gets messy, don't it? Don't it, Leo? That's where it really start getting messy, is where now you start to realize, even though the motherfucker did his job, so I can't even be mad at him. I don't really care because you did your job. I'll be more mad if you didn't
be here anyway.
Yeah, I'd be more mad you didn't do your job. You didn't want to fucking be here. Then I'd be like, all right, bro. But yeah, from the point, bro, like it makes it more messy to say like we had to go deep in the bag and hire a motherfucker that didn't really want the job in the first place.
Yeah, that's stupid right there.
So, well, either way, but still, we got what we needed out of it. You know, we got what we needed out of it. Doesn't matter.
Maybe that's what needed to happen for us to land our quarterback.
Maybe you just don't want him in this mess. You don't want him in.
No, and that's the part that and I joked around about it on the chat member turf was like, what is Leo talking about? When I said that we're not a team that Dion would want his son to go to. But I just meant that because of the crazy, messy shit that's going on in the organization. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, and Dre, hey, all the dishes getting cleaned. All right. all the dishes getting cleaned. And let's not joke, and we joking, but let's not even play around. I said it what I say at the beginning of the show.
What's going on, Queen? Yeah,
it ain't his best year. You feel what I'm saying? No. You say even with the injuries and all that, I said it at the beginning of the show, bro. It's not his best year. Nobody said it. No matter. No,
nobody.
He would have had to have your boy would have had to have like a top 5 unit for him to stay in this.
Yeah, and then you can't even say anything when you've lost 6 in a row. 6.
You lost 6 in a row, bro. You lost 6 in a row. And yes, I mean now like I mean I think you know our defense got more of a gripe because it's like goddamn, it's like 8 players gone, bro. Like they got way more of a gripe.
They just lost Jacorian on Sunday. Yeah.
Damn, yeah, it's like damn, bro. It's nothing you can do. Everybody's gone. We playing practice squad out this mug.
Right.
But
yeah,
you know, he's been here for an extended period of time too. And you got to understand what you're gonna get a third regime too. A third?
Yeah, third.
Nah, dog. Not even some players get 3 regimes to figure shit out. You feel me? Like, and as much as I do like him, you know, and that's our guy, Turf Guy as well. But like I said, bro, not even players get 3 regimes. Some players don't even get 3 regimes to figure their shit out, bro. Like, I'd be damned if coaches get 3 regimes, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's
not I like what Scott said. Scott said, too, like, hey, if AP's game decisions weren't so bad, I'd say give him another year. But I don't want this staff ruining a young quarterback's career. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean.
That's the last thing I want from my boy. Shador.
I don't think AP would be, you know what? I don't think AP directly would be the guy that would ruin them, but I think as far as his decisions, as for maybe him not hiring the right guy, that could
be able to develop and groom.
That could ruin the development. Yeah, 100%. So yeah. If that's what you're saying, that could be it. And you didn't want to see, and this is my next thing, right? And we get to talking about this. This is another reason why I kind of want more of an experienced guy like Vrabel, because we're going to get this young guy. I don't want a young quarterback and a young head coach who are both figuring shit out
together on the go.
Yeah. No. I want a guy who's already known, right? All right. We can get with the young dude. Obviously, I get you a good OC. The OC could be young, right? Like the OC could be a young, innovative motherfucker. That doesn't matter. But if the head coach, the head guy, is an experienced, cool dude who's a player's coach at the same time, it's like, that's what you need. That's what you want.
Right.
Keep everything steady. Right? When Mahomes got in here, I guarantee you it was a breath of fresh air when Andy Reid got to talk to him and be like, hey, bro, chill out. I got you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
that was a huge difference for him. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. Like Andy Reid probably calmed him down. Now, obviously, he didn't play that first year, but Andy Reid, just having Andy Reid those first couple years was probably a breath of fresh air to just have a guy like that.
Huge part of his success was having a coach
who's veteran. You know what I mean? Who's had some quarterbacks before, who's had success before, knows how to get to certain places and knows what he needs to do to get above those places. Right? Like it's like, okay, I know what I got to do. I can help you. So Brady will select. Oh yeah. Oh, what that's not even no insider shit. Like, yeah, 100% he's doing that. That's 100% he's picking that quarterback. And if he does, y'all already know where he's going, bro. It's not rocket. That's not rocket science. We all know what time it is. Even if you don't like him, he is number one. He is the number one guy on the board, bro. No, Telesco cures injuries. No, he don't. Honestly, Telesco got to be like the Black Plague or something, bro. Because everywhere he goes, motherfuckers just start losing.
I didn't even think about that till you said that right now. I was like, oh shit, those 8 defenders that are injured right now.
Bro, everywhere Telesco goes, motherfuckers just be injured. They be losing strength and limbs. Like, god damn, bro.
Oh, man.
He got to have some plague. He got to have some plague he keep in his backpack or something. He release it throughout the facility or some shit. No way, bro. Everywhere he goes, I swear, people are injured. That's just wild. Let me see. What else? What else people talking about? Yeah, dog. I've never seen a GM have such bad luck. Such bad luck.
Yeah,
And all of a sudden, the Chargers are healthy as a motherfucker, ain't they? Spring chicken.
And that's basically the team he built, though, that fucking Harbaugh took over.
Yeah, and I'm not mad at it. It's just funny how, like, all of a sudden the Chargers used to be an injury-riddled team, and now all of a sudden they healthy as a horse. They healthy as a horse. All of a sudden, bro. Just wild. Do you think AP has too many people in his ears now? Lewis, Philbin, Coughlin, and now North Turner. Didn't have any of these guys last season as interim head coach. Do you think that is not helping?
I wouldn't blame Norv having an impact on him. I think Norv's just there to help his son Scott, not in AP's ear. Now the other ones, that's the whole too many fucking Chiefs, bro, in the hen house for me. Yeah, you got to lead this team, and you have all these. At first, I saw it as a good thing, but now I'm seeing it as like, no, that was not such a great idea. Yeah.
I think, like you said, Norv more for his son. He's probably more. Yeah, he's more there for his son. But everybody else, I do it. Like, I agree now. It's like they're not doing anything. I look at Marvin Lewis. He just talking on the guy. I can sit there and do what Marvin Lewis is doing.
I think Sunday was one of the first times I actually saw them talk to each other on the sideline.
Hey, bro, I can sit there and do what Marvin Lewis and shit and Tom Coughlin is doing 100%. That's no problem.
Yeah.
And I don't even know how much they're getting paid. I just need half that salary. No cap. I'll do that. You just want me to sit there and watch the game and maybe talk about some shit I see? All right, cool. Say less. I'll do that. That ain't no problem. But
I would agree with Forrest, though. I think Cam got
I think way too many people in his ear. Yeah. Way too many people in his ear. Forrest Hill, he says, what's going on with you, bro? He says Cliff Kingsbury, maybe. Yeah, and this is not towards you. This is just how I speak, but that is just a double fuck no for me. Be real with you.
But why would Cliff leave fucking Jaden?
That's a good question. After 1 year?
After one year, why would you leave Jaden Daniels?
Yeah, I don't know, man. This year right here doesn't do enough for me to wash the stink off of that Arizona stint. That shit stunk. So I don't know if I can wash that away too.
And then now you see the resurgence with the new offensive coordinator in Arizona of my boy Murray.
Right.
Yeah.
See, okay, now that's the thing. Because now I had somebody else. I saw Murph. Shout out to Murph, Raiders Fan Radio. You know, we talked about it on Twitter. He brought it up, and I was like, I don't know. Somebody else commented on X2. You know, this is why I have mainly of my conversations. Now, there are some very smart people that we talk football, but then sometimes you look on Twitter.
Sometimes you get the
going on. But yeah. But you know, somebody else commented and they said, you know, they live in Arizona, whatever the case is, Raiders fan, but they live in Arizona, so they got to hear to talk. And he said before Drew got there, as far as the OC, people was ready to give up on Kyler. But
yeah, they were.
Since Drew done got there, they said that the tune has changed. So I don't know whether. So if that's him, that's good. Yeah. My question for people would be: do you think he would be able to lead an offense or a team in general? That'd be the question, right? Can he lead a team? Because I think people underestimate the skill when they talk about leading the overall team, and they just look at the specifics on what the person can do.
Yeah, right. Even with coordinators, even with smart offensive coordinators, it's different if they can actually lead the whole team.
Yeah. It's different, bro. It takes a different skill, right? Because when you look at Ben Johnson, right, everybody focuses on what? Play calling. But what's now obviously on his side of the ball, he has things disciplined to a point. But Dan Campbell runs that ship to where it's like everything's in line, standard.
Right. Yeah.
So does Ben Johnson have that trait? Does Drew Petzing, I believe, have that trait to keep shit standard as standard? Right. Now you can I probably look at Drew a little bit more to say he might have that, because I don't know about Gannon. I don't know like exactly if he's really all that good in Arizona. You feel what I'm saying? So maybe Drew is that good, but I don't know. I just feel like we got to look at more than just the play calling.
Yeah.
More than just play calling, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I have us primed. I have us primed, bro. Well, shit. If the Raiders would listen to me, we would have had CJ Stroud already. So it is what it is. But
oh man, CJ was the one quarterback I wanted more than.
If the Raiders would have listened to probably 40% of what the fans say, and that's some of us. Don't get this twisted, because some Raiders fans be saying some dumb shit. But if the Raiders just listen to what 40% of what the smart fans say, bro, we'd be in a way better position right now. Swear to God. Way better position.
At the same time, not all of our decisions, because as much as we would have wanted Stroud, we were also the ones that were yelling for AP.
Right. You know what? Real quick, I do want to ask you this question. I don't know. You got time for the question, or you got to dip out?
Yeah.
Let me know.
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
This is a good question too. Now it prompts something. If Ben Johnson, okay, if he wants control of the roster as well, right? And saying in acquiring players, what if that's what he wants? Are you still keen on hiring him?
I don't want a head coach like that no more. I think there should be a fucking balance. Yeah.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Yeah. We did that shit with Gruden. He's fucked me up on that.
I'm done with that, bro.
Yeah,
some of y'all, right? And there are even content creators too, big ones, that think that we should give him big control, all that control, GM
control. I don't know about that.
What? Yeah. What? Now, if you want to talk about coaching, we can have the debate, right? We can have the debate whether we think he can be head coach or what he can do, or of that regard. We can have that debate if you want.
Mm-hmm.
But saying you want to give this motherfucker GM control, are we serious, bro? He's been
not when you haven't proven yourself as a head coach yet. You're still
dog. He's been an offensive coordinator for 2.5 years, dog.
Yeah.
Goddamn. You feel what I'm saying? Some of y'all wrote some of these motherfuckers out here so ready to pull their pants down and give it up. It's like, damn, bro, like, hey, let the motherfucker take you to dinner, bro. Let him take you to dinner. Let him court you. Let you see what it is before you just give it all up. You know what I mean? God damn, have some decorum about yourself. Now all of a sudden we're supposed to be just giving this man full control of the whole goddamn organization because he can call plays. You see what I'm saying? Like that, like you see how it sounds, bro?
Yeah, and Forrest Hill just said it too. Andy Reid had earned that privilege, and that's different. If it was a coach like that, then that would be different. You know, you would be more willing to do some shit like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So some of these motherfuckers out here, bro. Like,
we did that. Like, we just recently did that with McDaniels, bro. We recently just had a dude and gave him that power.
Yeah, bro. And I'm iffy on the coaching. So if you want to talk about coaching, I'm still iffy. But we can have that debate. If they hire him, I won't be too mad. If he's just a coach, I'm not gonna be too angry about that. But if you're like, oh man, yeah, he should be a coach, man. You see how much money he want with all that? Damn, he want hella money. You think he not gonna want some control with that bread?
Yeah.
If he talking about he wants control over roster decisions and shit like that, and you're still like, yeah, oh yeah, dog, yeah, you gotta have some more self-respect.
I think that's what I heard when he interviewed last year. That was one of the main things. Was that
is that not what I heard? I thought I was tripping when I heard that. Mm-hmm. Is that real? Bro, like, I swear I heard last year he was like, yeah, bro, I want control over this, and this. You know what I mean? With all that. So if that's the case, bro, and you still are saying that, bro, come on, dog. Come on now. We gotta start thinking better than that.
The crazy part is the ones that I can see giving him that control would probably be Jacksonville.
And that'd be fine. I'd be fine with that. That's fine.
Yeah, Jacksonville would give him
that's cool
control. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And keep this in mind. If you're just talking about just coaching, okay, we can have that debate. That's different. Okay. If you want to say, okay, we should just hire Ben Johnson as a coach and doing all that. But if you're talking about knowing that he wants hella control over roster shit and all that, and you still want to do all that, like, come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Yeah, no.
Get yourself together, bro. Have some self and let the motherfucker take you out on a date and do all that before he completely and utterly fucks you after that. Because the what? It's gonna be over, bro. He's gonna have control of everything, dog. He's gonna have control of everything. And if he's not good at what he does, as far as first of all, you would give this motherfucker control of the roster, and he's not even the one putting the talent together on what he's coaching right now.
He's not. Exactly. Yeah.
So, all power to it, man. May Jesus be with some people, bro. May Jesus be with some people. Because obviously we got some football geniuses that be talking about some shit. So if they saw what happened 2 years ago, right? And look, the offensive genius we had 2 years ago didn't even have control of the roster. He didn't even have it. The offense just wasn't good. So if that's the more than likely he kind of did have control of the roster because him and the GM was homies. So
yeah, they had control of that fucking roster, bro.
He kind of did. So
yeah, they got rid of who they wanted to get rid of.
Hey, bro, we don't learn, bro. We don't learn. Apparently, we don't learn. Same shit, different toilet though. That's just what it is, in my opinion.
And Sal, you're right, bro. There are other OCs that don't need full control, and I'm cool with them, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Forrest, man. My goddamn homie is an Eagles fan. Y'all in good position. But a lot of people look at probably Jalen Hurts' situation on saying why they want an offensive guy as a head coach rather than not having one because of the quarterback and the turnover of the OC and things of that nature. But Forrest, you let me know. I think this is the thing that I say about Jalen Hurts. I feel like it depends on the quarterback, right? Like if your quarterback is that guy, or if he's really good, after a couple years, bro, it's not going to really matter. Like for example, I don't think it matters who Joe Burrow's offensive coordinator is.
He's just going to do Joe Burrow shit.
It's just Joe Burrow. Yeah, that's Joe Burrow, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's going to do what he does. I think certain guys like Brock Purdy, it matters that he has Kyle Shanahan. I think it matters.
100%. Yeah.
He matters. It matters. So I just think about who the quarterback is depends on, what's the ceiling. So that's why I'm like, if you got a guy like Cam Ward or something, that's where I'm like, bro, you got to. Then you're probably going to have a guy in place that can stay for a number of years if you got a Cam Ward.
Yeah, because I don't think Cam would be instantly ready to start from the get-go. To me, Sanders is more ready to start right now than Cam, and that's why I would want him more.
Yeah, 100%. SoCal, 100%, and I'm for that, right? Like I'm for getting a guy that don't need all that control and just doing his goddamn job, right? Like that's all I want. So by all means, bro, like you said, if we're gonna start looking at the Drew guy, let's look at him. You know what I mean? Let's take a look. Let's see what he can offer. But yeah, at this point, bro, we just need guys doing their jobs. That's it. Don't nobody do too much. Don't do too little. Don't do too much, bro. Just do your fucking job. That's it.
What did he say? He said, so what's the pronoun for the rookie head coach that identify as a rookie GM?
Mess is what it is. Mess. Shit is trash, bro. You can't do that, bro. You cannot do that, bro. A rookie head coach / hey, look. Just take the names out of it, people. Take the names out. What does it sound like when a team fires a rookie head coach after probably being 3-something to then hire another coach that is a rookie as well and giving that same rookie roster control that he's never had before? What does that sound like?
Yeah, that's pretty
Take
stupid.
the names out of it, bro. Take the fucking names out of it.
Yeah.
Feel me?
You're right.
It could be the
take the name out of it. Yeah.
Bro, if the Jets did that or some other team did that, we'd be looking and laughing at their ass.
And that's actually, I think, why Mark hired Tom instead of Chant. Because we would have had a rookie head coach, a rookie GM. Yeah.
Yep. People would be laughing at that team. You fire your rookie head coach to then turn around and give an inexperienced coach the same type of job with more control? Yeah, all right. Just don't make no sense to me, bro. Don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Last question of the day, man. We're getting ready to wrap it up, man. We sitting here at the 1:30 mark, but Raider Vision says, I think people are giving AP a pass. He was not brought in to do this. This was never the expectation. I say hire Vrabel, draft Sanders, Milroe.
Ooh, not that one.
I'll give you a pass. Thoughts. I agree with everything except the Jalen Milroe.
Same. I'm not a fan.
AP's shot was limited from the jump. He was already tied with one hand behind his back from the jump. So it's he had to do a lot to overcome the circumstance. So it was going to be hard either way it goes. But yeah, bro, draft Vrabel, Shedeur, we roll.
Yeah, for me it would be Shedeur. Obviously, Shedeur Ward, right, would be first choice. But second would be like Dart or fucking maybe even Gabriel.
I'm gonna be real, man.
Is Shedeur or bust?
Yeah, Jalen Milroe is one of those guys where if you take him, he's either going to be ass or he's going to turn into something crazy. It's one of the two. There's no in between. There is no in between. And I do not like his ability to consistently throw the football.
Yeah. And that's my problem with him when I've seen him in those games. His inconsistency with throwing the football. Yeah.
Yep. And last but not least, man, to our scenario, if you fire a rookie head coach to then turn around and hire another rookie head coach and give him more control, sounds like you sucked for the last 20 years.
And you're going to keep on doing it.
I'm telling you, bro, this move that we're about to do, if that happens, has happened already how many times with this organization, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Man.
Oh, fuck yeah. A lot. Too many.
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. But that is the show, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, man. Another Tuesday live show, man. You already know what time it is. If you're looking for the rumors or if you're looking for the spicy hot takes or maybe just whatever, you know, our ears here that day. Like we say, man, our ears stay open and the streets don't close. So regardless of it, we whatever we hear, man, you come back on Tuesdays, bro, and get some of that spicy information. We are going at 7:00 now on Tuesdays. So just bumping it back a little bit, but we're going on 7:00. And like I said, if you're looking for some of that spicy rumor shit, or if you're just looking for some little information, little something, you know where to find your boys, man. So Leo, man, what you got to say before we going out of here, man?
Oh no, yeah, bro. I love doing this rumor part show. I like it because it's different from our regular just going over the game type shit, especially because we got so much shit coming up. And this off season is gonna be one of our biggest off seasons.
Oh man,
we have to get our shit together because the Chiefs are still the Chiefs, the Chargers are getting better, and the fucking Broncos are finally catching up to Sean Payton and what I thought they were gonna be. So we need to start getting our shit together, bro.
And disclaimer, man, and disclaimer. When come the off, we gotta say this now, bro. Come the off season. I know some of y'all gonna forget. We already hearing shit now. Come the off season, the shit that we'll probably hear will multiply times 2. Okay.
Oh God, yeah. Oh yeah. Once the season ends,
bro, we'll probably come out here and I'll hear some things, and I say it all the time, bro. It's fluid, right? Especially in the off season. Keep that in mind. In the off season, shit is really fluid. So even if I come out here and I hear some things and I relay that information, remember, it's fluid. We got to understand that it's an ever-changing process, especially in the off season that we're about to have. Just got to keep our ears to the streets.
Especially.
Yeah. We got to keep our ears to the streets on that one. But shout out everybody. Stewart in the building, man. SoCal, NE, man. Salute to all our guys, man. SoCal, Forest Hill, man.
Everybody.
You're not a Raider fan, but you in the building, man. Death Pile, man. Just Raiders, baby. We are going to do a draft party 100% because if we pick Shedeur, we get on this motherfucker and act rowdy. We're acting rowdy
right now
because you know, goddamn what channels came out here and was bumping that shit before. Hey, we all know what's up, bro. You know what channels was bumping that Shedeur shit before it was real popular. But regardless of it, bro, you know what's happening.
Now all of a sudden, motherfuckers are saying, "Thank God" all the time now. Like they always talked about Shedeur.
Hey, bro, that's why everybody that be part of our shit, we always ahead of the curve, dog. It's always everybody just got to catch up to what we doing at that point. But shout out to everybody, man. We're gonna go ahead and end this thing out. Make sure you hitting the like button, doing all that, man. And until then, man, we're gonna go ahead and see y'all next week, man. Peace.
Too raw.